Okay, let's continue with the Coliseum. Hell's Comb. I wonder if I'm even at level for this. I doubt it. Alright, so these guys are pretty simple as well, or at least they should be simple. I don't think this game is that hard. Unless you want to do certain things. But then again, that's the nature of most games, isn't it? When you actually want to get good at it, and you start trying to min-max, which is what the terminology seems to be nowadays, then you realize that there's a lot to a lot of these games that they just never tell you. The game that did this the most, the never tell you thing, to me, is Pokemon. That game has so much to take into account when you first play it, but, however, you can probably beat the game as a kid, but you won't understand how you did it. You'll just have this idea that, oh, you built a team. Anyways, time to fight Kyubey. And once more, we have to deal with enemies that realistically aren't very dangerous and not very strong in the slightest. Okay, I'm trying to remember how I got the passive heal on Plutia. I do not remember how I got that. See, that's how you know it's been a long time. I don't remember half of my team composition or why it's the way it is. In fact, when we get back to the Pokemon Nuzlocke, I might just start a new file. Simply because, one, I'm pretty sure I lost all my save data when I transferred to the different computer. But two, I'm almost positive that even if I still have my save data, I don't understand my strategies from the time, because it's just been too long. Okay, so I can do these two, and then call it there for the Coliseum. It is nice to do the Coliseum, mind you, because it gives me something. What are you? Okay, fine. We're going to be transforming. Because we need the statistics on our side. We cannot deal with this simply as is. Okay, I know why that's there, but come on. And I just realized I'm killing my SP meter doing that. And Plutia, I don't think I can actually afford using HD with Plutia. I can afford it with Nepgear. Definitely. Yeah. And then we attack and attack. Oh, right, we have to kill these guys first because they heal him. Well, that's not very nice. EXE attack, no skills. Tornado Sword, let's see this. Okay, so 999, that's a lot. But we don't have Nepgear's ability to break the damage cap, so it's not as good. Added rush combo slot. Cool. So we still have quite a lot to do. And, oh, it's this enemy, the one that looks like Venusaur, that I had to do. How many quests did I do killing this enemy for the Sega Hard Girls game? Y'all remember that? Thinking back to when I started this channel, I realized that there's a sizable amount of Let's Plays that I recorded that were recorded outside of the US. And you could tell because there was just this weird echo during a lot of those Let's Plays that I recorded. And truthfully, I don't even remember why I opted to record outside of the US. I just kind of was somewhere else a bunch of the time. Which made it so that I wasn't always with my best setup. And I think this might have to do with the fact, this might have something to do with the fact that I now record way ahead of schedule. And the reason I say that has to do with the fact that recording like a typical YouTube content creator, and by that I mean just opting to record using a schedule and trying to time everything out to current events. I just can't get behind that because YouTube is not my job. YouTube is something that I do for fun. And because I do it for fun, what happens here is that I just have this interesting setup where I'm constantly, in real life, way ahead of everything. But online, it seems like I'm behind by multiple months, when that is not the case. Wow, damage cap. Do I have another skill like that for another character? Not you. Insurance? No. Okay, let's just take this guy out. I think you have a group attack. Not that. No. Oh yeah, MPBL. Technically, there we go. So, fun fact, MPBL does not stand for Multiple Beam Launcher, because that's just MBL. MPBL, to my knowledge, is Most Pure Brave Lady, but the game never tells you that. I'm pretty sure that's something exclusive to the soundtracks. And I think that's cool. Because it's something that you don't need to know, it's just kind of fun knowledge to have. Okay, how long is this? Wait a minute, why is this so long? Critical Edge? 32-bit Mega Blade? No. Victory Slash? No. Wait, how did I do that before? I don't remember. Either way, I don't actually know how long these go, so I'll just keep going at this until it says otherwise, because I do not know. Okay, I really need to think about Plutia's placement from now on. Because Plutia's placement in the party is not efficient whatsoever. It just does not seem correct. Albeit, I will be getting some nice levels out of this. Some really nice levels. And I think that's cool. Okay. So now we've defeated another enemy with Plutia, and we are going through this quite well. Okay, we just gotta inflict some damage, and over time this will chip at him until he eventually falls. And given how strong a lot of these characters are, it's going to go just fine. In fact, this is going extremely well. More enemies defeated. Did it loop? I don't want my game to crash. And what's next? Plans. You have to go somewhere. Where did we have to go again? Something Ko. Yeah, Kobaba Ruins. Thing is, I don't know where the Kobaba Ruins are. Let's check Louie next. Reload Glasslands, sewers. Root Arm Sewers is a new place. I'll check the event first. Whoa, a lot of events. Okay. I guess it's just things that exist to talk to the characters and nothing else. You know, I wonder what it's like to have a Kotatsu. I don't have one, which is probably why I don't have any knowledge of this. Okay, I still really like the Mario and Luigi plot. I think it's funny. Okay, CP Hotel event, what is this? What? Well, at least we know that Blonde has her priorities straight. Why would... Never mind. Wait, yeah, this is significantly after breaking Blonde out of prison. When is this in the timeline? You know, I'm gonna have to rewatch my own series now that I think about it, because there's no way I don't remember this much about my own series. But then again, given how long it was, it probably makes sense, right? I'm pretty sure that that's probably what's going on. It was just so long that... Alright, Copy Paste came back. Yeah! Just you wait, you building. You! I'll smash you into tiny bits. You know... I remember this from Noble series when everybody said that they felt bad for Sir Copy Paste because they really liked his new personality. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Copy Paste, Ultra Dimension Copy Paste's personality is really cool. I do like it. Damn, Blonde being angry is so spooky that even these highly trained individuals are probably terrified of her. And you know what? This just tells me that the Neptunia series is straight up, it's a dictatorship for 4 different countries. Because, as we know from V2, that the CPU of the nation, whatever she says, is the law. In fact, she is the law. I wonder if Blonde just executes people. Okay, that's something that I want to know in this series canon. Does Blonde ever execute anybody? Because if so, that has to be something that was most certainly not planned by the writers, but just sort of accidentally implied. It's kind of like, how do you guys watch Victorious? If you watch Victorious, then you know that Trina Vega is mistreated so hard by the cast because she's supposed to be unlikable that her being mistreated swoops back and makes you realize that the reason that she is the way she is because of how everyone acts her. Remember that in the series, Tori tries to get Trina to take medicine, and what does she do to her? She waterboards her and physically assaults her. And there's a different scene where Trina, I forgot what she tried to do, but Tori's decision was to tie her up and duct tape her, keeping her asleep. I think this was back when she had her molars removed. And then she just invites her friends over. They ask her if Trina's alive, and Tori admits she didn't check. She just kind of looks at Trina and says, I think she's breathing. It's crazy. So, this just makes me go back and wonder if they accidentally wrote into the story that Blonde was judge, jury, and executioner. Because if so, that's crazy. Okay, we got Blonde back and HD. Alright then. Before we go to the mines, let's go to the Root Arm Sewer, because I think this is a new dungeon. So let's just check out items here. Okay. What was the map button again? Start, okay. Okay, so I know where all the items are. Let's just get all the items and then get out of here. Yeah. Wait. Why can't I leave Louis? Oh, is it because of this event? Oh, I can't leave countries because of these events. Okay. But that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, this is a new dungeon, so I'll show this off. Okay, so this is the only enemy I'll show off here. Every other enemy I will just cut past. Because Frozen Skull looks interesting and I want to talk about it. One of my biggest issues with Neptunia is how forgettable a lot of the enemies are when you sit down and think about them. They just don't have this iconic imagery. The Dogoo is probably the most notable Neptunia enemy. Okay, I think Stella died. Oh, I didn't send her. That's what happened. Okay, now that we're here, let's continue on. We must find a way out. Okay, Glasses Moe plan. Good to know. So now that we've gotten the Glasses Moe plan, I guess it's just time to go through these dungeons over and over again. This is something that somebody mentioned to me, and it has to do with the fact that Neptunia, at its core, is a walking simulator with RPG elements. And it has cutscenes that utilize, what do I call them? Visual novel style. Can't find it. There we go. Visual novel style storytelling. I mean, cool for the series and all, but that's besides the point. The point is that Neptunia, from the get-go, has one issue that I can think of. And that one issue is pretty minor. It's a pretty minor issue. And it's that it's hard to get into Neptunia. Neptunia is a series that once you're in it, you're pretty much in it. For the long haul. Neptunia is a game of acquired taste. It's different.